Hi ladies, I just want to say first of all that I miss you, and I may have had a real tear the other day about having art group be canceled, because for me it was just a real safe place, a real positive release, and I know that others felt that way, and it's been long enough without each other that that connection is really obvious and apparent in my world. So please bear with me with the structure of this and how we're going to do it, because this is really outside of my comfort zone, the technology part and filming myself and putting myself out there. That's been kind of hard. But I also feel like it's necessary, and I preach all the time to step out of your comfort zone, because if you don't step out of your comfort zone, you can't grow. And this twilight zone we're living in is definitely an opportunity for growth. So the one thing I just wanted to go over first is just the structure of how this will work. I think what we're going to do is I'll introduce the theme and why about Wednesday, Thursday every week. I'll send you an email with a link to probably a YouTube video, and it'll just talk about what we're going to work on. And then you'll have from Thursday to Tuesday to work in your journal. We have been using these journals right here. You can come get yours if you have one. If you don't have one, you can come get one. But any sketchbook or journal that you have will do. It doesn't matter what it's in, it matters that we're doing it. Then we'll just meet back, I think via Zoom, Tuesday mornings at 10, and we'll just talk about the theme that we had to work on over that last week and the weekend. And there's not going to be any charge for these online meetings. I definitely don't want to do that. I just want it to be about coping with all the weirdness and connecting with one another, because both of those things are super important right now. So it was kind of hard too looking at my notes, because I had a lot of thoughts and I didn't want to miss anything when I was recording, but I had a clear vision when we were meeting here as a group, kind of where we wanted that to go and how we wanted it to be. And I don't feel like that's really applicable right now. So much has changed, and I think maybe what we need to focus on has changed too. And so I was kind of feeling at a loss for what exactly we're going to be needing. And I was looking through it's actually a mindfulness journal, and I saw an image, and I think that's where we're going to start. This is the image that inspired me this week. It's just a lady and she's screaming, and I hope everyone can see that really good. I just kind of felt like I want to scream right now. I want to scream at some of the hurt and injustice that I'm seeing happening in my kids, that my senior who's lost so much, my 20-year-old can't do what he had planned and prepared for. My kids that I've served in and worked with that have to come home from their missions early, all these people that are affected by this. I just kind of feel like I want to scream, and I feel like there's so many positive, uplifting and upbeat places we can go with what we're learning and the positive things that are happening. But I kind of feel like it will be good this week just to kind of clear that crap that we're feeling, the injustice and the anger and the hurt and the upset, because there's not one person in our lives and our families who hasn't been hurt or upset by this. And so this week I just want us, using the image of the lady screaming as inspiration, to just clear it. Let's mark down the hurt. Let's paint the injustice. Let's get that down on paper. Let's get that off our chest, out of our heads, and then we can build on the positive things at that point. Because I don't want to stick there either in the yuck. this is something that is always been important to do, but I think it's more important to do it now because we're gonna need some healthy like coping. And just with talking to all of you that I have talked with, I've heard from you that it's healthy coping you're missing and the connection you're missing. So remember, it's the process of this, not the product. We can share on Zoom, we can share on Facebook, whatever you want to do, the products of these, and that's important because we'll have it, it'll help us cope, but it's really the process of where we get to that end product that matters, and that's what we'll discuss on those Tuesday Zoom meetings. I found this little comic, and I'm going to put it up, you can read it, but it's just a good reminder for us as we're doing art, especially on our own, and we don't have each other's encouragement. So when you get frustrated or you feel like whatever it is you're doing may not reach the goal or the pinnacle, you know, that you want it to be, you're still growing, you're still learning, and that's really the whole point in all of this. I just once again want to just tell you how much I miss you, how much I love you, and how much doing this together has meant to me in the past, and I know it's going to be one of those things that help me get through and be okay for the future. Please communicate with me. It's the other thing I ask, just communicate. If you're good, let me know. If you're not good, let me know. Like, how can I make this process easier? It's learning for me and you. And I don't think that there's a right or wrong way to do it. And we're just gonna try to make it as good as we can for everyone. I'll send you emails, links to this, links to our stuff on Tuesday, the Zoom. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but everyone tells me it's doable. So I'm gonna work on that tomorrow, and I'm super excited to see where this takes us. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.